What's up, everybody? Morning, Mr. Torres. I'm not so sure that I can. I don't know how to. Welcome to the stream. Lovely to have you here, all the way from Ecuador. That's great, man. Morning, Raza. How's it going, bud? Let's see. So this move up on GJ that happened was analyzed on the stream. That's what we were looking for last week, Friday. And unfortunately, we took a loss on the stream. I took buys based off of this hourly candle. Is what it is, man. Came all the way down. I gave a breakdown on the Discord group. I gave a buy stop on the Discord group as well. Let's see. I think I had this resistance marked up right here. Said if we close above, we're gonna continue moving up. I gave buy stops on the break of this candle here. Okay. You may have got stopped out at break even, but I mean, you should have grabbed at least 50 pips out of this. So a really nice move up. The live stream was slow last week, but the Discord, there's always something, you know. Sometimes these moves we analyze only happen in New York session, so join the Discord group if you want to stay in touch with updates, trade updates. You know, like I say, some of these moves we analyze only play out in New York session, so I'm happy to keep you guys up to date with how those go. It's all part of the live stream anyway. It's just value for you guys, really. Okay, so GJ, let's have a look here. Let's check on news first. So news today, nothing really until this evening. We've got a speech from Bank of England Governor Bailey. Right, this week. No. Governor Bailey speaking again tomorrow evening. Then Wednesday we have GDP in the morning at 8 o'clock. So that should be nice. Should have a nice move at London Open on Wednesday. CPI on Wednesday afternoon. Okay, nice high volatility event. So obviously that's after our session on Wednesday. Hopefully we get some nice movement on Thursday morning. Excuse me, these dogs going crazy. Morning Ian, morning Adolf. Where's Adolf? Yeah, Thursday we have PPI as well, and then Friday we have core retail sales. So not too much in the mornings here, but we do have some high impact events this week. So it should be an awesome week here. So for GJ, still bullish for the time being. Last week we closed bullish, alright. So you could say that we formed a support right here, or looking on the daily, right over here. Okay, so if you didn't catch the buzz last week Friday, don't worry, we should have plenty of opportunity here this week. So yeah, on the 4 hour we broke above resistance, nice strong candle. That previous 4 hour candle, we are wicking down here on the new 4 hour, which just opened, and then we have a resistance right up here. So I'm expecting us to, drive down, grab some liquidity, form support, and then move up to this resistance. Your daily, we do have a resistance area here. Alright. But yeah, weekly bullish. Your monthly, this was a big thing I was looking at last week. Your monthly still needs to flip bullish. Okay. So if we're gonna flip bullish on this monthly and fill these wicks, we're gonna have to start moving at some point. Let's just zoom in here a little bit. Let's look at the lower time frames. Okay, right now we are pulling back. We broke above this resistance this morning, and looks like we are driving down here. So your 4 hour, you can see here on the lower time frames what's happening. We pushed up, we're pulling back, looking to form a support and drive up. So on the 4 hour, that will basically look like a strong bullish candle with a wick. Your new 4 hour candle has a bottom wick, so that's that pull back down, support formed, and then we're expecting this 4 hour to flip bullish and drive up. So let's just keep an eye here, waiting for a support to form or for a break above this resistance. Then we've got nice clean traffic moving back up to these highs. Sales, I'm not too interested in sales right now. I mean, we are straight bullish. I think for sales you'd have to break below some of this this consolidation right here, and then even then I'm just not too eager on that. So let's just focus on buys here on GJ. And then gold, last week, let's just double check. Oh, can't go back to last week. Can I? This thing's on last week already. Here we go. Let's look at NFP. NFP, we had good numbers. Okay. Let's see. Good numbers for NFP. Slightly worse than the previous, but a lot better than expected. So that should be good for the dollar. And if you can see here, there was some movement here from NFP. This huge bullish candle, but really nothing too much. We're still in a range. So the fact that numbers were good for the dollar, and we have, you know, been pushing down here, and I believe there is still range to move down. I'm expecting us to move down today as a result of that NFP news. So looking here, I've already marked up a little support and resistance. This 30-minute range we're in right here. So we'll basically just wait and see. We'll wait to see if we close above or below support here. Focusing on sales on on gold. So obviously I want a closure below 1739 250, 1739 300. Okay, to drive down to our support at 1733, and then looking to target our next daily support here at 1726. Where is he at? Yeah, let's refine this on a 4-hour here. Alright, 1726. Guys, last week was crazy here on gold. Crazy. So let's just, you know, make sure we're ahead of the game here. If we do move down rapidly like we did last week, you could potentially see us move into 1700 this week. It's not impossible. Definitely over the next couple of weeks we should move into 1700. Alright, looking at the weekly time frame here, we had the support, we closed below, so looking to fill the wick of last week and then move into that daily support there at 1726. In terms of weekly targets, 1700, 1703 is also going to be a target. So let's just mark this up. We're looking for sales below here. This area here is troublesome. It's definitely troublesome, alright, but you can see how we broke below the support and moved to 1733. We had a fake out. Okay, I'm not sure if you guys can see what I'm talking about here. The support right here. When we closed below there, we moved to 1733. We moved back up, we had a fake out. We broke back below the support and we moved back to 1733. So that will be my target, 1733. If we do get in sales here, we'll potentially just move stops to break even as we move into 1736, because this area, like I say, could be troublesome. There we go, nice push down on GJ. So waiting for support to form on this level here. We're tapping into previous resistance. Should get a nice little break and retest kind of setup here this morning. This should be good. So we're just waiting for a bullish candle closure here. Waiting for a support to form. Check how it's reacting to that level already. Now we can't just buy straight as price taps into that level. We need to wait for a bullish candle closure. may have to wait for London Open, guys. And we're gonna have bars above this resistance as well. We'll see how this goes. Bars above 164,333. So yeah, last week, slow on the live stream, man, really slow. There was this ridiculous move down on GJ during our session. Okay, well, basically just this move down here. While we were looking for bars, tapped into the daily support as we were moving down here. So I said keep an eye out for bars. Unfortunately, didn't catch the bars on stream. But like I say, bar stops were given on the Discord. You guys could have got at least 50 pips from that. Really nice trade to end off the week. And gold, obviously we had NFP last week, so we were pretty slow on gold last week. But yeah, I really encourage you guys to join the Discord. I mean, it's not every day things are going to be moving here, but a lot of the time the plan plays out in New York session. I think we should have some nice movement this week, guys. Yeah, it's also a bit chillier today, CTC. Didn't want to get in the shower, but you know, gotta be disciplined. Didn't even want to get out of bed. So yeah, last week we actually had a losing week, guys. But we only had 3 trades. So you know, obviously it's not good to overtrade. So the more trades you have can be a bad thing. But also the more trades you have, the better sample size, you could say. So if your strategy has like a 60% win rate, let's say, then you're gonna have to have a lot of trades for that number to actually play out. Last week we only had 3 trades, so it really nothing was really in our favor there. No entries, no setups, you know what. I think we stuck to the plan last week. 3 trades shows that we were disciplined, we were patient, we didn't just impulse on these crazy moves here. So good week nevertheless. It's one trade really. 23 pips. What's 23 pips? I'm eating 100 pips this morning. Let's go. Let's go. Guys, don't forget to check out the beginners course. Link is in the description of the video. www.monstermoneytrading.com. Really awesomely laid out beginners course. Got everything you need to get started. Nice and simple. It's going to keep your learning process short and sweet. You can get down to business. The link for the Discord group is also in the description of the channel, as well as the My Forex Funds discount code. That was quite a strong 15-minute candle closure. Could be a similar story to last week. Maybe we get this huge sell-off while we're looking for buys. Morning, Nico. Yo, my legs are sore this morning. Lack a leg day. If we do start moving bearish, the plan stays the same. Only gonna look for sells below this support. I think that'll be the safest sells for us. Anything before that could be a fake out. Like you say, CTC. Very bullish here, so stick to the buys for now. Nico, you are crazy. Absolutely crazy. So I go and trade legs with Nico yesterday. Cool, I'm like dying. Heavy session. Like feeling good. Legs are sore today. Anyway. So after legs, Nico gets back in his car. He has a scoop of pre-workout. Says now he's gonna go train shoulders now. Fucking crazy. Machine. So it looks like we're going to have to wait for London Open here. We've got 38 minutes to go, guys. Go make yourself some coffee, do what you need to do. You've got plenty of time. So we'll just take a slow Monday morning. Should be some nice movement here, but we need closures below support. And for GJ, we need a nice bullish candle to form. So most likely only going to come at London Open. Maybe we get that nice 30-minute candle closure on support here. Sorry. 1 hour. There you go. The support's based off the 30-minute. Just hold thumbs. I've got load shedding. South Africa things. So no electricity. I've got the inverter going, but the batteries might die. Power should be back on in about an hour or 45 minutes maybe. For gold, close below this weekly support and even below this weekly level right here. So looking to continue moving down this week. If we do break out of this range to the upside, maybe we get some sort of correction. But we had good numbers for the dollar last week Friday for NFP, so I'm looking for us to continue moving down here. Looking for us to move down into this daily support. I still believe we have range to move into this support area. We didn't tap these levels last week. And then on the weekly, let's see. Yeah, you got this weekly support at 1733. No, sorry, 1703. So that's our higher time frame target. Potentially even here at 1685. If gold moves like it did last week, you could tap those targets, but I mean, you can't expect it to move. Jeez, what is this? 2,000 pips in 2 weeks. Don't expect that big of a move this week. But I reckon we'll see this bearish continuation. Yeah, it does. Definitely does. And when it's moving like this, you know there's a very high probability it will fall those wicks. $15 looks like we're gonna close strong here, but you know, it just looks funky. I'd like to see like a wick rejection or something here. We'll get that on the 30-minute. 3 minutes to go. I'd much prefer a 30-minute bullish candle closure here. Yeah, true. CTC, if the 4 hour respects the lows, obviously we good to drive up. Like I say, Was expecting a wick on this candle. We've retested this previous resistance, so if we can form a nice support on that level there at 163,900, we should be set to move up here. 4 hour also closed above this previous level right here. Something on gold that I think we need to keep in mind is we did close bullish on Friday, but these candles are just dojis really. You know, look at these wicks. So this could just be a resistance formed right over here basically for us to continue down. "30 minutes about to close. Gold sitting above support here. GJ, nice rejection off of that level. I think as we break this 15-minute high, we could potentially move up here. Looks quite good, I won't lie. So yeah, you've got that 15-minute support formed, broken the previous candle high. You could move up here, but I'm waiting for 9 o'clock at this point. I'll check on my phone, Nico. That's a nice analysis. So if we do start moving up here on gold, we do have nice clean traffic back to 1760 right over here. But as we start moving into some of those levels, or potentially even 1786. We could form resistance there and then continue down. Yeah, I saw your analysis, Nico. It's nice. Here on gold, or what? Nah, I don't know where Jared is here. It's MIA today. GJ. Yeah, I'm not gonna sell GJ, man. Just wait for bars here. Even though your previous 30-minute was bearish as a wick to fall here, this is a rejection to this level and the price is bullish. So this rejection is our first sign that we can start looking for bars now. Our first confluence. Moving up nicely. 15-minute bars would have been nice, but like I say, safer to wait for the 30-minute bullish closure. So there's your 4-hour flip at 164.226. And then you've got the wick of the previous 4-hour to fill for 20 pips or so. I think we can get better stops than this though. If you took the 4-hour flip, you'd be looking at about a 38 pip stop loss. Keep in mind targets are about 100 pips. So not a bad idea. But at this point I think we may as well wait for London Open. Wait for this 30-minute candle to close bullish, and we'll be set. Thanks everybody for joining this morning. I hope you had a great weekend. Yo, Mr. Tato. How's it, dude? Please don't forget to leave a like on the stream. And check out the beginners course. The link is in the description of the video. Monster Money Trading. The Discord group is also in the description of the video, so check that out. Discord group is free. Yep, and that's why the 30-minute candle closure would have been better. pulled down all the way here on this 15 minute, and you are about to close. So far pretty slow, but we are setting up nicely. Close, no bottom wick on your 15 minute, which is good. We could still move up here. Guys, just stay patient. We've got 15 minutes or 13 minutes here until London Open. Right now, nothing to do. Nah, I don't trade indices. I used to trade Nasdaq. I used to only trade Nasdaq. Made a lot of money and then I left it alone. Moved on to better things. Moved on to better things, man. Not trying to be some Instagram guru selling indice courses. Just pure price action, bro. Gold and GJ are lovely pairs to trade. It's also time of day. What session are your pairs moving in? When are you free? I'm not always free for a New York session. So I'm focusing on the pairs that move in my session. I traded Nasdaq when I used to work. I traded when I got home. now I don't get home from work. I work at home, so I can trade what I want. Okay. Looks funky here on the 15 minutes. But I like how the previous 15 minute had no bottom wick, and we've tapped into support now. So you've got a wick on this 30 minutes, which is decent. Let's see if we can flip back bullish and close bullish. And then we could have bars at London Open. Gold is just sitting. It's not doing anything. I probably made more money on Nasdaq than I ever have on gold, actually. Even US 30, I actually did get into US 30. Because US 30 and NAS move quite, they correlate. No. That's not what it means. I was trading it when there were like crazy things going on. COVID, wars. That's why I made a lot of money on it. But on a day-to-day basis, I'd choose gold any day. Okay, let's look on your 5 minutes. Check at this. Guys, I'm gonna go with dynamic risk here today. Oof, nah, 10 minutes, let's just wait. If we can close below 1740,200 here on gold, on the hourly support is sitting right there at 1740. Could potentially see us move down. I think the fact that I like how GJ is setting up, I'd rather wait for break below 1739. This could be a nice entry. If you close like that on the hourly, below support, looking for price to drive down, you could have stops at break even as we fill this wick right here for 15 pips. And then you got targets at 1733 for about 60 pips. Potentially even runners for 130 pips, 140 pips. What the hell, Nick, are you in on sales? Yeah, I mean the way the 30-minute is lining up looks good. It looks like if we're going to move down, we should respect these highs of these two 30-minute candles here. But currently no entry for me. We may even get closure below 1739. Let's see here. My first breakout in the markets. First breakout trade or what? Morning Hamza, morning Bad Night. Welcome to the stream, Hamza. Guys, I'm gonna do dynamic risk here on GJ. Entering half my risk now for buys. This is not ideal to be entering 5 minutes before, hence I'm doing half risk right here. So manage your risk how you want, okay? This is not the normal trade we would take here on stream. We're normally waiting for a 30 minutes candle closure, or an hourly, or 15, okay? Hence, I'm doing dynamic risk here. So when we get that 30-minute bullish candle closure, what I'll do is I'll add full risk. $14 pips on half risk is nothing, guys. And then when we get that 30-minute candle closure and our next entry signal, add full risk, and you'll already be in some profit. So you're just adding to a winning trade. I'm going to target the monthly high. We've got no top wick. I'm telling you, that top wick will get created at some point. So targets are going to be at 165.340. There you've already flipped bullish. Should already be in profit if you have entered here. Yeah, Nuko, I don't know, the way he sees the markets is different to how I see it, but he does well with how he sees the market, so you can't discredit someone when they've got something that works for them. if you saw how much that man made last week, oh my word. You'd probably just ask him to teach you to trade. So this is what I've been looking at with the 5 minutes. You know, when your higher time frame is lining up, and then you see something on the 5 minutes, you know, it's generally, it's not like, I'm not going to sell it as a sniper entry strategy or anything. It's really just, okay, let's have a look at the higher time frame. Okay, 4 hour, we created a wick here, we tapped into the previous resistance, previous 4 hour was bullish. What am I expecting this 4 hour to do? Flip bullish. Okay, I zoom in. Okay, I had a 15-minute bullish candle closure here. There you got a slightly higher time frame confirmation, and then we pulled back into support, closed bullish on the 5 minute. So it's just, you know, different way of entering. Yeah, no problem. Yeah, we had a crazy Friday. Gold looking good. I'd really like to see it close below that support, maybe even below this level here. "15 seconds, you about to close." My batteries for the inverter are also about to die, but the electricity should be back on soon, so hopefully we can pull through here. Okay, close doji in the 30 minutes. That's not too good. 15 minutes still bullish. Five-minute close nice and bullish. Let's just check gold quick. Okay, closed above support here in gold. Hourly looks good. You're also closing below these previous hourly levels here. Yeah, gold. Ooh. No, not yet. Right now, GG's not looking too good for us. Broke that previous 30-minute low. Still in here by the skin of my teeth. Okay, there we go. I think that's stop loss, yep. No worries, guys. You should have been half risk there, like I said. Okay. So at this point in time, we just need to wait for a nice strong 30-minute candle closure. Or if we continue moving down here, sells below support. Morning Shamik, thank you. I think as we re-break the slow, we should move and fill these wicks. Gold looks good, but I wasn't really keeping an eye on it, so I'm not gonna just impulse into this. Lost 0.1% on that GJ trade. So right now